must be done.
Yes. How you doing?
Good. How you doing? Welcome to Sebastian.
Thank you.
So I'm going to be sitting in for Linda Lake today.
Okay.
So I see that you're applying for a position in our ICU.
That's correct.
Okay, great. You got something there for me?
Yes, it is my portfolio, and enclosed is my resume.
Okay, great. Perfect. So I'm just going to start off with a few questions. So I just wanted to know, what goals do you have in your career?
My immediate goal is to get a job in an ICU, hopefully
Okay.
Sebastian. From there, I'd like to learn and hone my skills, and then eventually do travel nursing. I'd love to see the United States,
Okay.
and it would be a good way to do that and help people at the same time.
Oh, okay, great. So just to piggyback off that question then, what is your plan to achieve these goals?
My initial plan is, once I get a job, is to work at it and work at my craft until I feel that I'm efficient enough to go and travel assignments and be in new situations, different hospitals, learn different systems. And that's probably definitely a few years away, if not longer than that.
Okay, great. So what do you consider your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is communication. I own a small business I have for over 10 years, and before that I was in management. And management is communication. And I've always been prideful of being able to communicate with not only my employees, but customers alike.
Okay, great. So if I were to ask one of your professors to describe you, what would he or she say?
If you ask, I think, any of my clinical professors, they would all say the same thing. I think they would all say that I'm a great team player. I like to help wherever is needed. I like to help staff. I like to help members of my cohort, and just make sure that everybody is obtaining the goal.
Excellent. So why are you interested in our company?
I did several rotations in Sebastian, and I just love the environment of the hospital. Every department that I was in, everybody was very friendly, not even just, it was great that they were friendly, but they all wanted to help me. And I felt that I didn't feel that at other facilities, and I really enjoyed my time in the ICU, and I feel that I can be an asset to that department.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all the questions that I had for you. So do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, as far as your hiring process, what's the next step?
So from here, we're going to send your resume over to HR, and from HR, they will email you letting you know if you passed this first step of being accepted through them. Then after that, you can expect a second interview with one of the administrators, and after that, if we feel that you're a fit, you will then go ahead and see our director, Linda, who is unfortunately not here today, and you'll have a sit down with her and also the clinical care coordinator and maybe one of the nursing leaders, and they'll interview you again to see how they feel about you, see if you're going to be a good fit.
Okay, and let's say I do get hired, which I hope, how long is the orientation?
Typically we do 90 days, unless we feel or that you feel you need more time, which we will pair you with a preceptor, someone who's been a nurse for quite a while, that you can lean on to help you get acquiesced to the floor.
Okay, and do you have any more questions that you need to ask me?
No, I think we got everything all covered, so
Okay.
that's great. We got your resume, and that's I think all we need out of today.
Okay, I really appreciate your time.
Thank you for coming in.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
Absolutely, you too.